Good evening or good morning, depending on where you are. Yes, this is a Panda video, not a live stream, but a video. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Somudagreat, aka Boss the Beast, the coolest panda on this side of the internet. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, morning, night, whatever is going on. But I come to you right now to let you know I need your help. No, seriously, I really need y'all's help. I am actually going to be starting a radio show. Yes, I know. Crazy, right? You may have heard murmurs of this, but I have been talking about this for a while. The main thing I want to do is I want to highlight and support the community that supports not only myself, but everyone else. The fur community is so loving. It's so amazing. We have so many talented people. And when it comes to the music side of things, that's something I can help with. So what I want to do is I want to actually do a radio show, but I need your help. I need people to help me make this a success. Now, I'm not launching this in a couple weeks. I'm not launching this in a month. I'm going to launch this in the summertime. So you got plenty of time. We're aiming to launch at about June 21st. Again, we're hoping to launch around June 21st. I think that's a Monday. If that's not a Monday, the closest Monday. Editor, put the closest Monday closer to the 21st. But yeah, I need 2 to 3 fellow people such as myself who are willing to wake up early in the morning. We're aiming for about 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that's kind of early, but I work a full-time job. But getting in and getting it early is a good way for people who do work like myself to get it ahead, get it out the way. I need additional anchors that can help me out and kind of even things out. This is not going to be a podcast. I repeat, this will not be a podcast. Podcasts are cool, but that's not what I'm trying to achieve. What we're going to do is more or less like a regular morning show like you would see, across America. I grew up in the 90s and we've had a lot of morning shows that kind of help us get through the morning, whether you're going to school or going to work, especially as someone who's in the black community, because, I am black under this panda, shocker. But those black radio shows really, really mean a lot. And they were a part of our culture growing up. I believe using that structure will really, really kind of highlight and kind of push people who are in our community that are talented, especially on the music side of things. Another thing that I'm going to need is moderators who are able to wake up that early. I need to be at least, I'm going to release 4 or 5 moderators that are able to wake up that early and keep an eye on chat, because we will be doing this in TikTok. We'll have multiple, days where we bring in guests. We'll have multiple segments. We'll have multiple different things going on. And so people, the chat getting out of hand is inevitably going to happen. And I just want to be prepared. Another thing I need is someone who is able to reach out to talent and say, hey, we have a radio show. Do you want your music, featured for free promotion? Everything we're doing for the first couple of months is going to be free, because I won't be making any money. Anything I make in the next couple of months after we start this radio show is going straight back into the radio show in terms of advertising and other things. These are the main things I need: additional co-hosts, mods, and someone to kind of be the liaison between talent. One thing I do want to require is that you have a Spotify account with your music up there. It doesn't have to have a whole bunch of views and whatnot, but I feel like there's a level of professionalism with Spotify versus like SoundCloud, YouTube, yada yada yada. So I would like for you to have a Spotify account, Spotify link, and who knows, we may actually have we're going to have some interviews. We're going to have, segments. I want to have fun radio segments, serious radio segments, serious talk about not only the things that's in the community, but the things that are outside of the community that affect us inside the community. You get what I'm saying? But, this is all things that I need. So shout out to my amazing editor. You know who you are for editing this video. I'm rambling, I'm ranting right now, but no, seriously, the Panda Man needs your help. And even if you don't think you fit that mold, if you know someone that does fit that mold, send them my way. Best way is on Discord. My Discord link is in my bio, so it's always a way to get in contact with me. But in the meantime, between time, I want you guys to stay sexy, stay safe, and be kind to one another. Panaman out. Peace. And thank you so much for being amazing beings.